Okay, hello and Merry Christmas. We are in New York City. This is Midtown Manhattan, East 34th Street and 5th Avenue. We are awaiting the arrival of Christmas. The time now is 11:41. It is 42 degrees, so we are just about 19 minutes from the arrival of Christmas here in New York. And we're gonna look up. Way up there is the Empire State Building, lit up in Christmas colors. This is 5th Avenue. We're going to walk down 5th Avenue. We're going to be heading to Macy's. Then we're going to walk up 5th Avenue, or rather walk down 5th Avenue. We're going to check out the Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center. And finally, we'll be ending the stream around, maybe around 59th Street or so, around that area. I am joined by my fiance, who is here with me. Hello. She's here joining me for the first time. Thank you all for watching. Alright, so this is 5th Avenue, 34th Street. Merry Christmas to everyone, whoever's watching right now, wherever you are, Merry Christmas. We are awaiting the arrival of Christmas here. We're just under 20 minutes. The streets are relatively quiet right now. I was thinking that maybe there'll be more people around, but then again, we're not near the more traditional Christmas areas, but we'll be approaching those soon. So right now we are walking west. This is westbound on 34th Street. Here's another look at the Empire State Building, the almighty Empire State Building. One of the world's most famous skyscrapers, if not the most famous of them all. The Empire State Building was the world's tallest building for over 40 years before being overtaken by the World Trade Center, which unfortunately was lost on 9/11. The current tallest building here in New York is One World Trade Center, which is also the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. Build-A-Bear Workshop right across the street. We are approaching Herald Square, which is where Macy's is located, their flagship store. And we'll also be checking out the window displays that they have there. right, we're coming up on 6th Avenue. And here we are at Macy's. Not a lot of people are out here right now, which is I'm, a bit surprised by it actually. Let's check out some of the holiday displays here.
From that day on, Tiptoe was never scared to fly again.
Press here for more presents. Let's see.
Wasn't himself.
Something just opened up. Look at that.
Once upon a time, there was a reindeer named Tiptoe, and everyone just knew Tiptoe could fly.
Alright, let's go to the next window, see what's there. Someone taking their picture. Sorry. Very nice. Let's check out the next window, see what's here. Nice little polar bear. Let's see what happens here when we press this. Not sure. Hey, that looks like Rudolph right there. There's some more windows further down. Let's check those out. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Where's your mother? I don't know. It's Christmas.
If you are just joining the stream, hello. We are live in New York, waiting for the arrival of Christmas at 12 midnight. You can see a bunch of nutcrackers here. Wooden soldiers. We are 9 minutes away from the arrival of Christmas in New York. Let's go to the next window. There is a camera facing this in this direction, somewhere in this direction here. Okay, that was a quick look at the window holiday displays at Macy's. So now we're on Broadway. We're walking down Broadway. We're heading towards Times Square now. See what it's like there. Should definitely be more active in that area, as it always is. Edison Afonso from Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Merry Christmas. Overall, this feels very quiet for New Year's Eve. This feels very quiet right now, but then again, we're not in the this is a pretty quiet stretch along Broadway, so we're not gonna see much here. There's a pizzeria there. And did I say New Year's Eve? I think I might have said New Year's Eve. Speaking of which, I will be streaming the Times Square ball drop, which is in 1 week from tonight. I'll be there live in Times Square. So make sure to like, subscribe, make sure that you'll be tuning in for that. And speaking of Times Square, we are approaching Times Square. You know, another few blocks. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there is a subway line running right under us. New York City has the largest subway system in the world. You can see Times Square in the distance there. We're just about another 2 or 3 blocks from there. Shorty Khan, Merry Christmas, Shorty Khan. right, the time now is 11:58. We are 2 minutes from the arrival of Christmas here in New York. For those of you who are just joining, we are in Midtown Manhattan waiting for the arrival of Christmas. We are in New York City. There's a line for pizza. Gotta have pizza during the first minutes of Christmas. You don't have eggnog, you have pizza. Let's go Rangers. All right. The Rangers are the NHL hockey team for New York. And according to my watch, it is now Christmas, December 25th. So Merry Christmas to everybody, wherever you are, wherever you may be watching from. Merry Christmas. Hope everyone has a very beautiful, joyful, blessed Christmas and a safe Christmas. We're coming up on 42nd Street. Alright, so here we are in West 42nd Street. One of the busiest streets in New York City. Okay, here we are in the at the crossroads of the world, Times Square. This is what Christmas looks like. The first minutes up. There's a lot of copyrighted music being played around here, so if you lose the sounds because of the copyright music, that has to be muted. Alright, so we're back to the regular audio. So once again, Merry Christmas to everyone watching. Alright, let me turn the camera over this way. We're going to zoom in on the right up there, high above 1 Times Square. That is the crystal ball. That is the ball that will ring in the new year, 1 week from tonight. The ball is up there year-round. And number 1 Times Square, the building itself is undergoing current renovations right now. But that is the ball. That is the crystal ball. And you can see the numerals right up there also, right below it. 2024. In just 1 week. Yeah, Times Square is very crowded right now. It usually is year-round, but on days like this, it gets even more crowded. This is one of the few spots where native New Yorkers really don't venture out because of the amount of people here. This is mostly just tourists.
It's not too late. Yeah.
All right, we're back to normal audio. We are in Times Square, the crossroads of the world. This is the #1 most visited spot in New York and perhaps the world. All right, but now I think it's time to leave because it gets pretty congested here. I definitely don't like congestion. Okay, we are now leaving Times Square. Afnan Khan from India. Merry Christmas to you. Apologies for the constant pause in the sound. As you can all hear, there are a lot of copyrighted music being played in this area, which is nothing new. It's always a problem, you know, when you're trying to live stream or record a video and you have to, you know, constantly mute the sound because of the copyrighted music that's always being played. There is the M&M store up there. Okay, so our next stop will be the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. That's where we're heading next.
Đẹp, cậu kia đẹp rồi, đưa chưa đâu mà đưa.
So we are on 7th Avenue right now. We're heading south on 7th Avenue. Or actually no, we're heading north. We're heading north, I'm sorry, we're heading north on 7th Avenue. We're gonna walk over now to 6th Avenue. So if you're just joining us, we are live in New York City. Merry Christmas to everyone watching. This is Times Square, or just outside of Times Square. This is 7th Avenue, 49th Street in Midtown Manhattan. Is it safe to cross? Yeah, it looks like it is.
Days.
Sometimes in New York, you just never know when it's safe. Sometimes here in New York, you just never know when it's safe to cross. You know, there's people, you have cars everywhere, you have bikes, pedicabs, scooters, people running. It's just crazy. You have to be, you know, especially if you're not familiar with the traffic patterns here, you have to be very careful. Even for locals, you know, it can be dangerous sometimes. So right now we're heading down, this is 49th Street, we're heading to 6th Avenue. Remy says time to the what? Not sure what that means. It's a lot more quieter on this side compared to Times Square, but 6th Avenue can be very congested also. Alright, gonna have to mute the audio here. Okay, and we're back. Like what power is it multiplied by? I have no idea. I really have no idea. Pinero says, Feliz Natal. Merry Christmas. Alright, here we are along 6th Avenue. Let's see what's going on around here. You can see the giant ornaments here. You can see Radio City right in that direction there.
البصيله في النص احنا قلنا لك خليك انت في النص عشان ندار عليه لا لا المره بتبقى مفتوحه جو انت خبطت
Christmas time is the loveliest time, it's the loveliest time of the year. Carolers' bells will soon begin to chime, and we'll gather with joy and good cheer. We can hardly wait till it's time, for Christmas time is the loveliest time of the year. for children, time for their toys with their planes and their train sets abuzz. Time for parents to deal with the noise when their tots sing "Here Comes Santa Claus." They can hardly wait till it's time, for Christmas time is the loveliest time of the year. Peggy wants a puppy doll, one that barks when you give it a push on its snout. But what's that loud box in the hall when she opens it up?
Okay, and we're back to normal audio. Lots of music being played around here. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. We are in Rockefeller Center right now. Rockefeller Center and the tree, of course, the #1 attraction during the holiday season here in New York. You can see the Rainbow Room up there. Top of the Rock is also located up there. This is 30 Rockefeller Center, this building here. This is the main building in the Rockefeller Center complex. This is also the headquarters, the world headquarters for the National Broadcasting Company. Here is F.A.O. Schwartz, world famous toy store. F.A.O. Schwartz used to be located on West 59th Street. But now this is where they call home. Alright, and right around this corner here is the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. There's a nice little polar bear right there. Here is the world's most famous Christmas tree, Rockefeller Center, in all its beauty.
What are you not doing?
This is what people from all over the world come to see when they're here in New York during the holidays. They come to see the tree. There isn't the holidays without the tree. And it's always a beautiful tree. Let's see if we can get a little closer to it. The dogs are wishing Merry Christmas to everyone. Looks like they have this area fenced off. I'm guessing this is, I believe they're cleaning. Yeah, we cannot get any closer, unfortunately. Leah says that would give me so much anxiety. Oh yeah, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. It's good to see the crowds, you know, being back after COVID, you know, the long COVID shutdown and everything that we had during that time, you know, but sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming, you know, definitely can be. So we cannot get any closer to the tree because they have the area there closed off, I believe, for cleaning, for maintenance. So we'll just stick around here for a bit. Those are beautiful dogs. Wow, look at that. All dressed up for the occasion. All right.
What's that, Alexander? Look at these dogs.
Let's look at the tree again. So, Merry Christmas to everyone watching. Thank you for joining the live stream. If you are just joining, we are live in New York City. This is Midtown Manhattan, Rockefeller Center, and the famous Christmas tree. Unfortunately, we cannot get any closer to the tree right now. So this is the best we can get as far as the view.
Of course, it's huge.
Okay, well, that's your look at the tree. One more time. There it is. The tree will be here to the, I believe, the second week of January. So, if you're not in New York, haven't seen the tree, you have about 2 more weeks to check it out. After which it will be turned into mulch, I believe. The tree is recycled once it comes down. We are approaching 5th Avenue. 5th Avenue coming up. 5th Avenue is the world's most expensive street. Lots of high-end stores, luxury, ultra luxury stores. There's one right up there, Michael Kors. And we're also coming up on, let's see, Saks Fifth Avenue. Saks Fifth Avenue is famous for its holiday lights show. There it is right there. Saks Fifth Avenue and the light show. I'm not sure if it's running at this time. Let's see. All right, we just saw a group of protesters there. I believe they are pro-Palestinian protesters. The cathedral is beautiful. Yes, that is St. Patrick's Cathedral, right across the street.
They don't like that, but yes, that would have been a much more effective way to do it. So just sort of like help.
Candy Smith, Merry Christmas. There is the statue of Atlas. Tiago. Merry Christmas, Tiago. It's very annoying having to mute the microphone every few seconds, and sometimes I forget to turn it back on because there's just so much copyrighted music being played around here. So apologies for that. Yes, Candy, if it cuts in and out, it's because of the copyrighted music. I have to mute the copyrighted music. And sometimes I forget to turn it back on because I have to do it so often. That is the problem when you're here in New York City with so much crowd. Someone is always playing loud music, you know, that's copyrighted. You know, that type of material cannot be monetized, you know, when you're streaming or recording a video. So it has to either be, you know, muted, or, you know, something else has to be played above it or over it. So right up there we can see Cartier. The stretch of Fifth Avenue along St. Patrick's Cathedral on that side, it appears to be blocked off right now, or barricaded, so I'm not sure we'll be able to make it onto that side. The temperature right now is, let's see, what's the temperature? It is 42 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is Fifth Avenue. We are walking north along Fifth Avenue. This is the world's most expensive street, lined with high-end stores, fashion, ultra luxurious stores. It's all here. So the weather right now is 42 degrees Fahrenheit. It is mostly cloudy. Right up there you can see. There is the T-Sot store there. Famous watch, brand of watches. Karina Sanchez says hi from Peru. Hola, Karina. Feliz Navidad. Here's another famous cathedral here in New York. This is the St. Thomas Cathedral. Not as big or as famous as the nearby St. Patrick's, but this one is still, you know, a famous church here in New York. Looks like they're having midnight mass, or perhaps it just ended. The winters here in New York, for the last few years, they've actually been relatively mild. Very few snow. I don't even remember the last time we've had a white Christmas here in New York. It's becoming a more rarer occasion.
Feliz Natal. Ai, Senhor.
There's the Coach store across the street.
It just feels like May.
Midnight mass, yes, they are. They're always beautiful, but they're so hard to get into for some reason. Shazad, Merry Christmas from Pakistan. And yes, New York is very beautiful during the holiday seasons. Very beautiful, especially here on 5th Avenue. Very beautiful. All right, Candy Smith. Time to get back to wrapping gifts. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Happy holidays. Thank you for joining the live stream. Don't forget to leave Santa Claus the cookies. Don't forget that, Candy Smith.
With American Eagle and Enterprise, we got them Gaylord, Texan, and Midtown saddles. Masada and Gamora was shown by.
So, Merry Christmas to everyone. Wherever you are watching from, Merry Christmas. Hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday season. Osmo Duarte, Merry Christmas. And right across the street, which I almost missed, is Trump Tower. Trump Tower is the, well, used to be the main home for Donald Trump, former United States president. He no longer resides here. He resides in Florida at Mar-a-Lago, but on occasion he does come by still. The lobby there is open to the public, although right now at this time it is closed. There it is. It's always guarded by the NYPD. During the time of his presidency, this entire block was sealed off by the police, but that's no longer the case since he is no longer the president. But there it is, Trump Tower. And right next to Trump Tower is Tiffany & Company. One of the most expensive stores of fine jewelry. And I believe they have a diamond. I'm gonna get to it right now. I believe they have a diamond ring that's multi-million dollars in value. Let's see if we can actually get a close-up of it. This is East 57th Street here along 5th Avenue. This is known as Billionaires Row for the number of billionaires that reside here. So let's see here. Right in front of Tiffany & Company, you can see a very expensive diamond ring. There it is there. Not sure how much that costs, but can only imagine it's in the millions. Look at that. That's going to make someone's Christmas experience even more memorable. And I believe there's another one further down. Let's see what's over here. Look at that. Wow. My goodness. Look at the amount of bling in that. Hello. That is my fiance. She is joining me here. Let's go around here to the right, see what else they have on display that none of us can afford. Let's see what's over here. Look at that. Yuri Ogibos, Merry Christmas from Lima, Peru. Feliz Navidad para todos los peruanos. Drop a note in the chat if you think you can afford any of the jewelry I'm showing you right now. And the store sits in the perfect spot because this is known as Billionaire's Row. Let's see what else is here. Wow. What else? I think we might have one more piece of jewelry. Oh, no, that's just a blank window there. I believe that's it. I think there maybe might be another one down here. Let's see. That appears to, yep, that's a blank wall also, or a blank window. All right, we're gonna turn back on 57th Street. That big white building up there, that is the Salao building. The candy cane. Yep. We're gonna check out those candy canes right there. Let me just zoom in on it. Right there. And right around the corner from here, which we will be getting to, is the Plaza Hotel. For anyone that's ever watched the Home Alone 2 movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That is the hotel that Kevin called home for a couple of days when he got separated from his parents, his bad, irresponsible parents. I mean, how can you forget your kid on a flight to Paris? Doesn't make sense. And that's not the first time he was left alone on a family trip that just happened to be on Christmas. There is Bergdorf Goodman. Sharon Smith from Texas. Merry Christmas. Everything is big in Texas, even the holidays. Louis Vuitton right across the street. Let's check out the candy canes hanging from the building here. Okay, so this is the Salau building with the candy canes hanging off it. Look how high up it goes. It's so high up that my gimbal can't even reach it up there. And now we're heading back to Fifth Avenue. It has gotten much quieter since arriving here. Much quieter. Almost feels like a ghost town actually right now. So our next stop will be the Plaza Hotel, which is just a block from here, along Central Park South, 59th Street. Ronstadt from India. Merry Christmas. Look at that, it's beautiful. Wow. These are the holiday display windows from Bergdorf Goodman. Carlos Alvarez. Feliz Navidad. Right across the street we can see the flagship Apple store, and right behind that is the General Motors building. Santa is definitely on his way. If you haven't stopped by your location, he will soon. This is Grand Army Plaza, 59th Street, and here is the world famous Plaza Hotel, New York's most exciting hotel experience. RS Fan Dude, Merry Christmas from Chile, Feliz Navidad para todos los chilenos. Home Alone, yes. This is where Kevin called home while he was lost in New York by his very irresponsible parents who left him at the airport in Chicago on their way to Paris. Unfortunately for him, he had his dad's credit card, so he was able to check in here. Illegally, I might add. Plaza Hotel. The Plaza Hotel part of it has been converted into apartments, so it's not entirely in a hotel now. It's pretty much about 50-50 hotel and, you know, the other half apartments. But yeah, there it is, you know. This is one of the largest hotels and one of the most expensive ones in New York. The sounds of New York isn't complete without sirens from either the police, an ambulance, or a fire truck. Kevin McAllister, he actually stood in room 411 at the Plaza Hotel here. Room 411, anyone curious to know. Bip Lab, Merry Christmas from Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA. Looking down Fifth Avenue. The flagship Apple store with its famous cube entrance. There it is. Someone definitely getting either iPhones or iMacs or iPads for Christmas. Alright, so now we're walking down, this is 59th Street. We're heading east now on 59th Street. We are going to check out Bloomingdale's and their holiday window displays. I believe that will be the final stop in the stream. We're coming up on Madison Avenue. Madison Avenue is another expensive street with high-end stores. Oh, we could check out the Lotte Palace. Let's see. That is the high-end hotel. They have some awesome awesome Christmas decorations there. Let's see if they're open at this time. The lobby to the hotel is open to the public. Paul Tinajero. Hello, Paul. It is currently 1:08. The time now here in New York. We are 1 hour into Christmas. Other than the cars passing by, it feels very quiet. Hardly anyone out right now, or at least along this stretch. Just waiting to cross the street here. Just about now. Eight minutes till Christmas in Texas. Sharon, are you in the Central Time or Mountain Time? Okay, you are in the Central Time Zone. Once again, we are along, this is West 57, or actually, no, this is East 57th Street. This stretch is known as Billionaires Row for the number of billionaires that call this stretch of street their home. Some of the world's most expensive apartments are known here. Apple Store is on 59th Street. On Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue. You have to walk up to Fifth, yeah. June Saab, Merry Christmas. Okay, my battery is running low on my phone, so I'm gonna have to plug in my power bank. So give me, you guys give me 1 second here. Just hold this. Do have the other one here. to make sure that's charging. Looks like it's charging, right? Yeah. All right, we are back. Want to make sure this phone is charging. Don't want it to cut off in the middle of a stream. Very quiet early Christmas night here in New York. Much different scene from just about an hour ago when we were at the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree in Times Square. Merry Christmas to everyone, wherever you may be watching from. Hope everyone has a safe, joyful, beautiful, blessed Christmas season. It is always the most wonderful time of the year. And let's keep it that way. Too much stuff going on around the world. You have wars. You have the pandemic, which is still active. Let's try to make the best out of what we have available to us right now while we're still here. So we are walking to the Lotte New York Palace Hotel. I'm hoping that they're open, that their lobby is open. They do have wonderful displays there. Yes, Sharon says peace on earth. Yes, that's the one thing we always need. It seems to be such a commodity these days. There's always conflict somewhere in the world. It shouldn't be that difficult just to get along, We humans have done terrible things, not just to ourselves, but to the planet, other living things. We need to take better care of them. So this is Madison Avenue. We're walking south on Madison Avenue. We are in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. This is East 53rd Street here. Not sure if this guy is going. Guess he's not. Is he? The light is green. What the hell? I'll just go. Shoe store right in here. Carmina Shoemaker. 52nd Street. We are 1 block from the Lotte New York Palace Hotel. I am hoping that they're open right now. Typical New York traffic even at this time of night. You got the cab there partially blocking the crosswalk. You have that car driving without headlights. Not sure why. Probably doesn't even realize it. Got some police activity across the street. Not sure if anything's going on there. Or maybe they're just blocking the street there. Could just be that. This is the rear of St. Patrick's Cathedral. Looks like Mass is just letting out. Christmas Mass. Yeah, that makes sense why they would block the road there. And here we are at the Lotte New York Palace, but it appears to be closed right now. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. Yes, it is closed. But you can still look through the gate just to give you an idea of what they have here. Look how beautiful that is. Lucas Fernandez from Argentina. Feliz Navidad. Such a shame that they're closed. I have been here before. You can check out one of my latest YouTube videos. I do have video of this place from the inside as well as the lobby. Dashir Shah, Merry Christmas. I was hoping to give you guys a glimpse into the hotel here, but it is closed, at least for visitors. Felicidades Lucas con el nuevo presidente de Argentina. Alright, so they are closed here. Unfortunately, you can't really see much, but you know, it gives you an idea of what this place is like. Sadly, we couldn't go inside. And we're gonna turn back. We're gonna head back. We're heading back north along Madison Avenue. Okay, so now we're heading to Bloomingdale's. That will be our final stop. Benam, Merry Christmas from India. Oh, need to mute that. Got a cab there stopped in the middle of the road. Was picking up a fare. Not a good way to do it though. Yes, you can celebrate Christmas regardless of religion. Christmas is open to anyone. Fatima. Is it Fatima or Fatima? How do you pronounce that name? Sí, Nueva York es una ciudad muy hermosa, especialmente durante esta temporada navideña. Muy hermosa ciudad. Argentina también es un país que se ve bien lindo. Les deseo mucho prosperidad y poder para la población argentina. We're gonna turn this way here. Lucas, yo soy americano. Nacido aquí en Nueva York. And Fatima, yes, gotta love Christmas. My name is Ricky. We're coming up on Park Avenue, which is a beautiful stretch of street here in New York. Le deseo nada pero lo mejor yendo adelante para la gente de Argentina. Este país también ha sufrido historia similarmente cuando Trump era el presidente. Los dejó con tantos problemas políticamente, con la economía. There we can see the MetLife building along Park Avenue. One day I will come to New York. Yes, New York is a must-see visit, must-see city. Definitely worthy of visit during the holiday season, especially. Yuri Olivos. Gracias, Yuri. Lucas, buenas noches. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros en esta noche navideña. Felicidades a todos en Argentina. Gracias por sus palabras. Voy a volver, sí. Estará yo en vivo durante el nuevo año en Times Square. No te lo pierdas, por favor. So we are approaching Lexington Avenue. From here, we will be heading down to Bloomingdale's. We're gonna check out the holiday displays there real quick, and then from there we'll call this stream an end. All right, so this is Lexington Avenue. There's the Chrysler building right over there. And this building here, that is the Citigroup Center. And the Chrysler building, one of the more famous skyscrapers. All right, let's cross the street here. So for everyone in the stream joining us here, Merry Christmas to you all. The time now here in New York is let's see, what time is it? It is 1:33. Yes, 1:33 here in New York. That is the local time here. So we are coming soon to the this stream will be ending soon. Natasha says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Natasha. East 56th Street. Is Marvel heroes present in New York? New York is home to a lot of superheroes, actually. Batman, you know, Gotham City, although some people might question that. I'm not really a superhero person myself, but I do know that technically New York is the home to Batman. Let me mute that. Okay, and we are back with the audio. Coming up on 57th Street once again. Luis Falcón, Feliz Navidad a todos los peruanos. Ana Maria, hello. Merry Christmas, Ana. All right, this is 58th Street. The building across the street, that is the Bloomberg Tower. They do have a Christmas tree here that we will check out right now. Okay, and there's the tree right there. This is the Bloomberg Tower. Let's go check out that tree real quick. We are the only ones here. It's a beautiful tree. Not a lot of people know about this tree. Might have to do with the location, I'm not sure. This is a bit isolated from all the other major attractions, Christmas attractions. But there it is, that is the Bloomberg Tower Christmas tree. And right across the street from this tree is Bloomingdale's. That will be our final stop during the stream. Aprendiz, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad from Barcelona, España. Que viva España. Said Hero, Feliz Navidad from Guatemala. Ricardo, that is my name also. Feliz Navidad from Brazil. Bob Dylan from Quebec, Canada. Merry Christmas. We are coming up on Bloomingdale's. Jacob Eagle from Egypt. Merry Christmas to all the Egyptians. Take a look at the windows display here along Bloomingdale's. There's a peek at the store inside. Obviously it is closed at this time. Sir here is watching the stream with the family. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Feliz Navidad a toda la familia. It is not crowded because it is 1:30, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. We are 2 hours past midnight, so it is 2 hours into Christmas here. Very nice displays along Bloomingdale's. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looks like they're in the middle of a circus act there. Las vitrinas, yes, muy bellas. All right, this is the, I believe there's one more window left. It's beautiful, isn't it? What is that supposed to be? It looks like giant worms, looks like. I'm not sure. Is that what that is? Worms? Candy, gummy worms. Yeah, it looks like giant gummy worms. They don't seem edible though. Oh, and that looks like yeah,
Lifesaver.
yeah, definitely lifesavers. Big life-size lifesavers. Here are some handbags here from Prada. There are many festivals to enjoy in India. I'm sure there is. Love the Indian culture. Indian culture is very beautiful and very sophisticated. All right, let's go around the corner here if there's anything else to see. Nope, just that beautiful lady up there. All right, with that said, I will be ending the stream here. It is almost 2 o'clock in the morning. It is time to go home. As you can see, it is mostly deserted right now at this time. But glad you guys can join. Had a wonderful time showing you around New York during the first night of Christmas. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification. I do upload videos occasionally. I don't really stream much. This is only my second time live streaming, but I will be doing it more often. You know, just got to get the hang of it, you know, as time goes on. But thank you all for joining the live stream. Merry Christmas to everyone watching. Thank you all for joining, and I hope you all have a safe, blessed, beautiful Merry Christmas. Good night from New York. Good night, Sharon. Good night. Merry Christmas to everyone. And just a quick reminder while I'm still on, I will be live streaming the New Year's Eve ball drop from Times Square. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit the notification button so when I go on, you'll see. So yeah, that will be my very first time attending the ball drop. It's always been one of my bucket list items. Always wanted to go as a New Yorker. You know, that's one of the areas that you don't, want to particularly be in during the New Year's. Just because of the crowds. You have to be there a long time. But I would definitely be there for the ball drop. So make sure to join me on that live stream. Should be very exciting as we ring in the new year 2024. And Vita says, Merry Christmas from Holland. Good night from Guatemala. Good night, everyone. It's been a pleasure to have you all in this live stream. Merry Christmas and God bless. Whew.